Hello, everybody, and welcome to what is this week 7 Pickems now? That down the bottom here. Not that you guys can see that; it's off the screen. So anyway, I'm sitting in equal third with Austin, Russ, and Sai currently. Um, Obviously, Zane's been having pretty good Pickems. Uh, Johan's been having decent, but yeah. Still plenty of opportunity to try and catch up to the rest, though. Uh, but yeah, we'll just jump into the matchups, I guess, starting with ampharos, Tentacle Pirates versus Singapore Subble Squad, with Tentacle Pirates favored to win. Um, Pirates sitting in seventh, with the Singapore Subble Squad sitting in sixth. So pretty even. But Singapore Soccer Squad is on the higher win streak. I think I'm going to back that, see if I can get a point back there. That sounds good to me. I guess I could look at the matchup, but I mean, it seems like the kind of matchup that could potentially go either way. Ogre Cornerstone can be an issue, but yeah. Um, I'm not going to go too in detail on my choices tonight, I don't think, but next up, we've got Swagalicious Vaporeon versus Osaka Absol. With Osaka Absol being in ninth, but only 3 of 6 potential games played so far. Then we've got Swagalicious Vaporeon sitting at 1-4. So I think it's pretty fair just to pick Osaka Absol here. I'm not sure what happens if she ends up FFing out. And again, even looking at the matchup, I think Swagalicious Vaporeons has actually a pretty decent team into the Osaka Absol here. But yeah, I'm just going to go Osaka Absol. Then we've got Peterborough Palpitoads versus Toronto Tusks. Peterborough Palpitoads sitting at 14th, Toronto Tusks sitting at 16th. So this is a matchup that could definitely go either way. But I guess I'm just going to go with the Peterborough Palpitoads in this and break the tie there. Why not? Springfield Starmies versus Blastoise. Mm. Easy one to choose here, I don't think. I mean, Ditto wins it. I'm going to go with the Brooklyn Blastoise as here, side with the majority. At least then I won't lose too many points if it ends up not being the right choice. New Jersey Devil Plumes versus the Bridgeport Booloos. I do think that New Jersey Devil Plumes, they've been doing really well, sitting at 5-1 with the Bridgeport Booloos sitting at 15th with 1-5. So opposite ends of the spectrum there, and it makes my choice pretty clear cut. Same with the majority, I guess. Super Zeb Strikers versus Seattle Kraken. Seattle Kraken sitting at 8, and Super Zeb Striker sitting at 3rd. But with the match to play, but will still be higher. So yeah, I think I will go. I think I will go with the Super Zeb Strikers here. The Kraken, I don't know, definitely doesn't have what feels like a terrible matchup. Could definitely end up pulling out a win and snatching points away from me there. But got Los Santos Septiles versus the Voracious Valplume. The Voracious Valplume sitting in 10th. Los Santos Septiles sitting in 11th. So pretty close fight here. But once again, it's Johan, so I'm going to go with Johan. He can lose me another point, but that's all good. And then we've got Midnight Carcol Riders versus Lantern. So second versus 13th. With once again opposite scores. So I think this time, I'm sorry, Ian. Well, I better bring the teams up. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to go with Midnight Carcol Riders. I think this is going to be maybe the first time I voted against Ian this season, but hopefully that motivates Ian to get a win, another win. You can do it, Ian, I believe. Yep, okay, and that's all for the ampharos matchup. So we'll flip over to flaaffy next. And first on the flaaffies, we have the teacher versus LA Crams. Number 1 versus number 5. Literally the only difference between them is differential. And teacher on a 3-week streak. LA Crams on a 2-week lost streak. In that case, I think I just have to go with the teacher here. Spectria can always pull something out. Zygarde is always something to be worried about. Great task too, but the teacher team here looks alright. So let's go there. And we've got Kent State Golden Flash Cannons versus Kelowna Crooks. Which is 13th versus 16th. Look of it. So yeah, who knows how this matchup will go down? That was tough. Majority is going for Kent State here. But I don't know. I reckon Kelowna Crocodiles looks like a decent team into like Iron Valiant, pretty decent into Giratina, the Iron Treads, depending on how that goes. Like that could go either way. King Gambit, decent into Giratina. Is nice into the Iron Treads. I mean, Quackquaval threatens King Gambit. Can do something to Mudsdale before it gets some stamina up. Then there's a Dondozo. I reckon I might actually go with the Kelowna Crocodiles here. Why not? We've got Los Angeles Nidokings versus Farmington for Alligators. 7th versus 15th. This seems like a pretty clear-cut choice overall. Not that for Alligators out of the game at all. Sun Team can be scary sometimes, but yeah, let's go Los Angeles Nidokings in this matchup. Anchorage Arcanines versus New York Onyx is next, 4th flaaffy matchup this week. Anchorage is in 3rd when the New York Onyx are sitting in 6th, so top half battle. I think here I'm going to go with the Anchorage Arcanines, as most seem to be doing today. New York Meloetas versus Hamilton Torracats. New York Meloetas sitting in 8th, Hamilton Torracats sitting in 9th, so we've got a mid-table battle off here. If Magic doesn't lose his Mega Beedrill to a Scarfer this week, then that would be cool. I think that was him. I don't know. Actually, no, that was probably a different division. I can't remember. All the games blend together. Still, Blood Moon is scary, but Ogerpon is scary. Mega Aerodactyl is faster than Mega Beedrill. Look, this is a tough choice matchup as well, but I am thinking I will go with Magic. He's had a slightly better season this so far, but yeah. Texas Toast Girls versus Karaoke Crooks. So we got Texas Girls sitting in 11th, Karaoke Crooks sitting in 4th. I don't think there's any real reason to bet against Beery in this match. I mean, Ogerpon is there being nasty, but I think Serena and Fox and Celesteela are pretty good into that. At least pretty decent. It's bulky Screamtail. Clodsire can be annoying. But I think overall Nidoqueen wins that. Celesteela might be able to win that with like some leech seeding kind of stuff. Or something. I don't even know if Celesteela still gets that or whatever, but since it's Nat Dex, I think it should. Clodsire can't really hit Celesteela too much. But yeah, I don't think there's any real reason to get a bet against Karaoke Crooks here, so we'll go with Karaoke Crooks. Indianapolis Infernape versus Santa Fe Superiors. Infernape's are sitting down at 10th, and Santa Fe Superiors are sitting in 2nd. With this weird rain team. But I mean that's cool. I mean, rain is just activating Sligoo's hydration, so like, that's just all benefits for Infernapes. But and this is probably I think the toughest matchup I've had to choose today, maybe. Wheezing is pretty good. Into the Mega Swampert and the Barraskewda, kind of like physically defensive. Maybe chuck a Rocky Helmet with Pain Split or something like that on that. And it's going to be up to break. I want to bet against the Superiors though when they're sitting up in seconds. And the Infernapes are sitting in 10th. Yes, Indianapolis Infernapes are on a 2-week win streak. So they're coming back from being 2-1 down. Sorry, they're coming back from being 3-0 down. So, I don't know, yeah, let's go the Infernapes and see if they can make a bit of a comeback this season. And then we got Drapions versus Seattle Scissors. Got 14th. Sizzle sitting in 12. I think in general, Mega Gallade is a slightly better Mega than Mega Metacham, so let's go with there. And that looks like it's our last flaaffy matchup for the week, and so then we'll go over to Mareep. And we've got the Vermilion City Zero Auras versus the Chicago Beware. Vermilion City sitting at 05 currently. We're sitting at 4-1, so I don't think there's any real reason to go against that. We'll keep it like that. And then we got Bitchware versus Lagrange Ninjas. Mortal. Few wins under his belt, sitting at 3-2. Whereas Bitchware sitting at 2-2, missing a game. I reckon Harmu's got this one though, so let's go there. Olympic Lairon versus Atlanta Overlords. Olympic Lairon sitting at 8th, and Overlords sitting at 11th. So yeah, I think I'll go with the Olympic Lairon here too. Wise Hunch Crows versus Mandelicious Buzzard. Center looks pretty decent into this matchup, kind of. Hitting all 4 of those pretty decently. Hitting that. Yeah, very Zamazenta crowned weak team, kind of. Contras isn't necessarily too good with the Pelipper, Mega Swampert, Rain kind of shenanigans going on, but then there is an Alamamola, Mega Venusaur is pretty nice. Yeah, I think the Mandelicious Buzzers just have this matchup, just looking at it like this, so I think that's pretty fair. Detroit Oblivion Wings versus Atlantic Skidoo. Atlantic Skidoo sitting at 10th, and Detroit Oblivion Wings sitting at 12th. So definitely is a matchup that you're not sure which way it's going to be able to go. Random Heat, decent switch into Fluttermane, I guess, outside of like those ghost moves, but then you got Obstagoon. I mean, I don't know if it can one-hit Dialga, and I would assume that Dialga can one-hit it back. I mean, I'm gonna go with the Detroit Oblivion Wings here. I can get proved wrong, but that's cool. Adelaide Overheat versus the Neon Strike Cavalions. Go. I'm going to pick myself, as I have said that I'm going to do every game this season. So I get double benefit if I win. I get a Pickems point too. If I lose, I can be doubly disappointed in myself, but that's all good. LA Quadsire versus Sabouti Squirtle Squad. That is sitting at 5-0 currently, and actually I've got to play them this week, so I could either let them be 6-0 or potentially be their first loss. But who knows how that's going to go. But what are they versus LA Quadsire down the bottom there, 0-5. So yeah, there's no point not backing Sabouti at this point in time. And then we've got the last matchup, which is the Hollywood Halucha versus the Mogul Mercenaries. Where Hollywood Halucha sitting at 2nd at 4-1, Mogul Mercenaries sitting at 4th with 3-2. Hmm. Um, like, I mean, Meowscarada's okay here, and Mogul Mercenary has been doing pretty decent. I lost to them in a not so close game. I don't know. I like the Petulant here. I like this potential Celesteela here. Megaladios is kind of nice. Um, Meowscarada is decent. I reckon. I reckon I'm gonna go with the Mogul Mercenaries here, and let's see if that once again pays off. But yeah, so that's going to be my pick'ems for week 7. Um, so yeah, still sitting pretty high up the pick'ems list currently, but hopefully we can stay up there and don't keep dropping down it. But yeah, we'll see you guys for game later in this week, and then the next week pick'ems next week. So thanks for watching, guys, and catch you later.